Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So my name is Shannon. You guys know the drill. If you have been here before, welcome back. If you haven't been here before, welcome. So today's video is going to be kind of a get unready with me and kind of like skincare talk. So I'm going to walk you through the steps that I do on an evening, so on a nightly basis. And I will talk about a couple products that I use in the morning as well, but this video will mostly be focused on my nighttime routine. If you guys do want to see a daytime routine, then of course let me know down in the comments and I will do that for you as well. But yeah guys, so I'm going to get right into it. I will say, if you guys notice, I love this freaking eye look. So I got the new Laura Lee, the Nudie Patootie palette in the mail. Really excited. The shipping was actually quite quick. It was a little pricey, but it was quite quick. This is the first look I've done. I have to say I used quite a few of the shadows and I'm pretty in love, so I have to use it more. I will have a review up on that hopefully in the next week or so, and hopefully I'll have a couple looks done for you as well. If you guys want to see a look done with that palette, then also let me know. But if you are interested in seeing my nightly kind of skincare routine, then just keep watching. So I'm back guys, so I just went ahead and put kind of like a headband in my hair just to keep it out of my face, even though I am cleaning it after. I don't want to get like product all through my hair yet. So I'm just going to go ahead and walk you through what I usually do when I take my makeup off. So the first step I usually do is I use the Clinique Take the Day Off Balm. So if you've watched my skincare video that I did a long time ago, I was actually using that then. I will go ahead and throw that up in the cards. But I still use this on a pretty daily basis. Sometimes I do use a little micellar water just on my eye area to get my eye makeup off. But this works really effectively in taking all my makeup off, so I'm just going to go ahead and use this today. So this is basically a cleansing balm, so this is what it looks like. Now, you do have to kind of like dip your fingers in here, or you could use a spatula, but I just dip my fingers in here, which probably isn't the most hygienic. But that's how I like to do it, and I haven't had any issues, so I mean, there's that. This is the same one I've been using. I've been using this for a long time. I do sometimes switch up to like cleansing jellies, just depending on what I'm feeling, but this is definitely the one I use the most. You do get about 125 milliliters of product in here, which is a pretty good amount, and it's about 3.8 ounces, so almost 4 ounces of product. And this is a fragrance-free product, so it's 100% fragrance-free. Yeah, there's no real fragrance to this at all. It is allergy tested, which is nice as well. So it's supposed to be good for all skin types. So I'm just going to dive in. You can put your fingers right in. I'm going to take about that much. You really don't need a lot of product. And I'm going to move my hair even more back. And I just kind of like dot this. I'm going to look really scary, just to let you guys know. I really want to get a lot on my eye area. One thing I like about this is it doesn't hurt the eye area. Like, you can really rub this in. And you can see as I'm doing that, like, how much product is coming off. I even go over my lips. And this feels really good on your skin. Like, it's kind of like an oil almost feeling. It just like melts into a nice oil and everything just kind of melts off your skin, which I really, really enjoy. It works really effectively in taking off your eye makeup as well as like the kind of mascara. Sometimes mascara I find is really hard to get off. Now I do wear contacts, so sometimes this can get a bit like in my eye, but surprisingly enough, this doesn't bother my eyes at all. Like, once I get it all cleaned off, it looks, or it feels pretty good. So that's one great thing. Like I said, some stuff will really sting your eyes. You have to be careful. And I usually just take whatever excess is on my fingers and kind of rub that into my lashes just to really get out any kind of excess mascara. Alright, so I'm looking like hella crazy right now, but as you can see, that like pretty much melted my makeup off. So I'm actually going to go ahead and like wash this off. I'm just going to take a cloth, take it off, and then we're going to use a cleanser for kind of a second cleanse to get any kind of makeup that might be left behind. Okay, so I'm back. So I just put the cleansing balm away. Again, that was the Clinique cleansing balm. So as you can see, it did a pretty good job of taking off pretty much all of my makeup, but I always like to go in and kind of do a double cleanse. So I'm going to be using the Bestie Jelly Cleanser, Cantaloupe Cleanser, I guess it's called, from Drunk Elephant. I'm actually almost out of this, and I really actually enjoy this product. It was just kind of a sample that came in a set that I got, but it did come with 1 fluid ounces. The normal size, I believe, is 5 fluid ounces, and it's pretty pricey. I think it's around $42 Canadian, so it's kind of why I haven't bought a full size yet, but I do really enjoy it. So I feel like it's one of those kind of cleansers that gives you like a real result after using it a few times. So I'm going to go ahead and put a little bit of that on. So it's just a clear cleanser. So I put about that much on my hand. And you don't have to have any water or anything on your face. You can just go right in and start cleansing. And I find this does a really good job. Like, you can feel it kind of like pulling up some of your like dead skin cells, which is nice. I'm gonna go a little bit around the eye, not too much. Just over my nose area. We're just gonna really work that in. You can pull that down your neck as well. Once I get that rubbed in, I like to wet my fingers a little bit and just froth it up a little bit more. So I did go in and wet my hands in the sink. You guys just didn't see that. So I'll froth that up some more. So once you feel like you have like a good amount and you've kind of cleansed your face enough, I like to go in for like a good minute. I probably skipped over some of that in the video. Edited that out. Editing Shannon probably did that, but I'm going to go in and I'm actually going to rinse my face, take this all off, and then we'll come back and actually go to putting more product on my face. Now that I have my face like fully cleansed and it feels nice and clean, I may have a few specks of glitter left, but other than that, it feels super nice, super clean. My skin's feeling good. I'm actually going to go in with the Ordinary Buffet. This is like a multi-technology peptide serum, as it says. I have been using this a while now. It's about half empty. I just kind of want to use the bottle up. I don't know how I feel about this product yet. I want to do kind of a more thorough review on this in the future. I do feel like it's tightening. The one thing I'm not like a crazy fan about this is that it does tend to feel like tacky on the face for a really long time, like that sticky feeling. I do find once you put a moisturizer over this, it works well. Or if you add it in with a moisturizer, it doesn't get as tacky. So I'm not sure how I feel about this yet. I do feel like it does like feel like it's tightening my skin though, and I do feel like kind of lines on my forehead have been diminished, but I don't know if it's because of this product. So I don't know how I feel about this yet. I have to keep using it, but I am going to go ahead. I'm going to use up the bottle, so I'm going to put this on. I usually put this on every night. So I'm just going to take a little bit in the dropper. I usually put a dot on my forehead and a dot on my cheeks. And usually the excess I just kind of like wipe on. I feel like I have like, yeah, I had an eyelash. I have an eyelash up on my eye. Just ignore that, guys. So I'm going to go in and wipe that on. So it's just a clear product. You guys won't be able to see it like on camera. And like I said, it does get a bit like tacky feeling. I usually run this though down my neck because I have these like 2 lines. I call them like technology lines, like from looking down at your phone, because I'm always doing that, which we pretty much all are. And also like looking at my keyboard. I work at a desk all day, so it's not unthinkable that I have those 2 lines, but I really kind of wish I could get rid of them. So I use this in hopes that it'll make them diminish. But as you can see, like when I touch my face, you can kind of hear it. It's really tacky. It does go away, but it takes a little while, so I don't typically use that in the morning. You can use it in the AM or the PM though. Now, the next step I actually do is my moisturizer. So this is my favorite step. So I have been using the Purity Made Simple moisturizer. This is by Philosophy. This is supposed to be like a lightweight moisturizer. It has vitamins, antioxidants, and it also has natural oils in it. This comes with quite a bit of product, 141 milliliters or 4.7 fluid ounces. And this is only around, I think it was around $35 and I got this on the Beauty Boutique through Shoppers. yeah, this is like, I like this product. You can actually get this through Sephora as well. I do find this to be pretty moisturizing though. Like it says it's lightweight, which I do agree with, but I still think it's pretty moisturizing on the skin. Now, if you know me, I do have normal to dry skin. I should have mentioned that at the beginning of the video, but I do have normal to dry skin. Right now it is kind of more normal, so keep that in mind. You may want to go with something a little thicker or more creamier if you are someone that needs like intense moisture, but I do think this provides a good amount of moisture. You can use this in the evening or you can use it in the morning. I prefer personally to use this in the evening. Now, like I said, you do get a lot of product in here. Just in comparison, one product that I do sometimes use instead if I want a gel is the Laneige Water Bank Hydrating Gel. This comes in a cream form too for more dry, like if you're really dry. But I just like to have a gel on hand as well if I want something really cooling and lightweight. Sometimes I do want that, especially in the summer. This comes with 50 mils, and I think I paid like $55 for this. So this was a lot more expensive than this, and you get way more product in this. So definitely a good value. Another thing I like about this product, it is in kind of like a cheaper feeling plastic, but I don't mind that really because it comes with a pump. I love moisturizers that come with a pump because it's more sanitary. It's so much easier to get your product out. You're not digging your fingers in there. So I really like that about this product. It has it does have a scent, but it's like a really lightweight scent. Like it's nothing overpowering. It just has that really nice fresh, and I say this a lot, but this like fresh scent that's not like unnatural, I guess. It feels like more of a natural scent, if that makes any sense. But I'm going to go ahead and pump some of this out. So you can pump it out, like I said, so you get about that much product in the first pump. I usually do 2. I take about that much product. It's kind of like a yellow tone product. I was going to smell that. I don't even know why because I've already smelled it. So I'm just going to put that all over. So I usually start in the center of my face. I put it in all areas, and then I just go ahead and rub that in. And this really helps too with kind of like toning down the tackiness from that ordinary kind of serum. They seem to work really well together. Like I said, I like to use this more so in the PM. I don't use this one in the AM. This definitely feels like, to me, it's lightweight, but it definitely feels like it moisturizes really well. And sometimes in the morning, I'll just use like a gel moisturizer or something like a little less heavy because this one is a cream. So the last step that I've been using this, I got this as a sample, but it was a pretty decent sample size. It was about 3 mils. So for a deluxe sample, that's pretty good, especially for an eye cream. So this is the Ole Henriksen Banana Bright Eye Cream. So I've been using this for probably a couple months. I'm getting low on it. I do think this is a product that I might purchase the full size. I have about that much left. It's kind of like an orangey toned cream. It has a really nice scent to it as well, so it does have a little bit of a scent, but I really enjoy it. I think I might actually purchase the full size of this along with the vitamin C, like the new Rush cream, to try out, but I've been really enjoying this. I do feel like it brightens up under my eye area. I didn't at first, but when I stopped using this, I noticed a difference in my under eye area. So I guess I didn't notice it at first until I actually stopped using the product. So I decided to go back to using it, and I really have noticed that it does make a difference in brightening under my eyes over time. It's not like instantaneous, but I definitely would say over time it definitely helps. And it does feel really good under the eye area. You can use it at morning or at night. I generally use it more in the evening, but it is good if you have like a dry under eye area to put an eye cream on in the morning to kind of help with that when you're putting concealer and foundation over top. So I typically put it up into my corners. Any excess I kind of take on my lids. It is okay to put cream on your lids as well. Like, I know some people don't do that, but I like to do that because I feel like that area doesn't get a lot of TLC. So we'll get that in there as well. Hopefully I have all my mascara off. Lord knows. That stuff works really good, but I always have issues with mascara, like no matter what I use. Do you ever wake up with mascara, like no matter how many times you cleanse your face? Happens to me all the time. Alright, so that is the eye cream. So that typically is like my last step. Sometimes I will put something on my lips. What I have been using, I have like a homemade like lip balm I have been using, but I don't have it in here with me. So I'm just going to go ahead and put on the Agave Lip Balm, and this is by Bite Beauty. It's just a sample. I've had a few of these. I really like this, and it's really nice on the lips. Now you could also use like a sugar scrub if you have like kind of leftover pieces on your lips, or like dry, I guess dry pieces, not leftover pieces, but you know what I mean. But I'm just going to put this on. This is a great thing to put on before you actually like go to bed, and just leave it on. It's really moisturizing for your lips. I am someone that has dry lips, so I typically like to use this type of product. I feel like my lips, I'm looking in the mirror. I feel like my lips are quite dry right now. Don't look at my crazy hair, like it looks like such a mess. I'm gonna wash it here soon. I do feel like I should have used a friggin' scrub because I can feel like the skin on my lips, but it's gross. That's okay, guys, that's okay. All right, so that's gonna do it for my nighttime routine. One product I did want to mention in my morning routine because I think it's really good. One part is really dirty right now because I use this so much. I'm almost out of it. I've talked about it before in a video. I'll throw that up in the cards as well if I remember to, or I'll link it down below. This product I use faithfully every morning. It's by Drunk Elephant. It's the C from a Day serum. I know I'm almost out of this, and to be honest, it's kind of turned a darker color, which happens with this type of serum. But this packaging is probably one of the best on the market. I love it. You just twist it and it pops up, you twist it and it goes back down. Yeah, I just love their packaging. I love this product. This honestly will give you almost within a week. In my opinion, it will really brighten your skin up and kind of clear up if you have like a lot of like hyperpigmentation and things like that. I found this kind of help with like my redness on my face. So I really, this is a holy grail product for me. I'm really like sad that I'm almost running out because it's so expensive. But I really like this. But I am thinking about trying the Ole Henderson, like the vitamin C moisturizing cream. I know that's a bit different than this product, but I want to see if I can get that same kind of brightening effect. I will say this definitely like tightens my skin, and I really feel like it's made a difference in some of the lines on my forehead. I feel like this is the main product that has helped. This is a product that I just think is so worth your money. I use it faithfully. If you can splurge in it, I definitely would, but I just wanted to make sure to mention it in this video because if you can, like I said, if you can't, then no, but if you can pick this up, then I would definitely recommend it. Alright guys, so that is actually going to do it for this video. That was all the products I typically use in the evenings. Of course, sometimes I do try out new products, so I switch things out, but those are the ones that I kind of keep going back to, so I wanted to go ahead and share that with you. If you do want to see my morning routine, then definitely leave a comment down below and I will post that for you as well. But yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Stay tuned. I will be doing a review on the Laura Lee Nitty Patootie palette and hopefully some looks for you if you guys are interested in seeing that. If you did like this video, make sure you do give me a thumbs up. It helps me so much. And of course, hit that red subscribe button down below if you'd like to become part of my family here on YouTube. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.